Starbucks, Chipotle, IKEA, Best Buy. What do all these brands have in common? Well, they don't have mascots. Until today, because my goal is to create mascots for all these stores, and I will be going to the actual stores and seeing if they'll accept me. This should be a lot of fun and potentially historical if any of these mascots catch on. Let's do this. So I wanted to start off with Starbucks because 1, I love Starbucks, 2, they are the 3rd most popular restaurant in the entire world with close to 40,000 locations, and 3, they technically don't have a mascot. They do technically have their logo, which is this mermaid or siren, I think it's officially called, that has the hair going down on the body and then the crown on top, but there's no actual physical mascot that you'll ever see around a Starbucks. But I figured the logo would be the perfect place to start because so many people are aware of the logo. I mean, like I said, there's 40,000 locations, so I don't want to necessarily deviate against the brand recognition that comes with the mermaid. So here you go. This is what I ultimately mocked up. I wanted to almost look like a Disney mascot or like an anime character with the big buggy eyes that look super cute. So I made the eyes really big. I put like a less pointy crown on top. I made sure she doesn't have the tail fin, of course, because she has to walk. And so instead I put on this really cute like green apron because it's like a nod to the baristas. In addition to that, I gave just like the classic patented black boots that you would expect to see on a mascot and finished with the white gloves that basically every mascot you'll ever see has. In addition to that, I made sure she had a smile on her face, just kind of like the logo does. And I think she looks super friendly. I mean, for a brand as big as Starbucks with 40,000 locations across the globe, you need something welcoming. Because Starbucks, when I think of it, says, "Good morning, here's your coffee," and what better mascot to give it than this cute girl right here. I mean, I'm really excited. I think if we can make this concept come to life, Starbucks may actually pick this up as an official mascot. And I hired one of the best costume designers I could find, the same person who made the Labubu costume back there. So he's actually workshopping this and everything else you're gonna be seeing in this video, and hopefully it gets delivered to me inside of a couple of weeks, and then I can go ahead and try to bring these to the stores. Hey everybody, I'm Venti. That wasn't even on purpose. I've arrived. I am the official Starbucks mascot, Venti. She has a really cute face like an anime character. She has on these oven mitts because Starbucks is also technically a bakery, and I'm realizing this crown is also like a baker's hat too. All the details of her, down to the skirt as well, which has a little bit of action down there. And her name is Venti, which of course takes from Starbucks' large drink, which is what I contain right here. I can also see out of the eyes, which is nice. Not one of those mascot suits where I'm just completely blind. The head does have to tilt down a little bit, so I'm not checking out anything down below. I'm actually looking at you right here. I think she's cute. I can't wait to do a bunch of stuff with her. I think Starbucks is actually going to adopt Venti as their official mascot once they see the public reception to her. Let's go. Okay, we are entering now the American Dream Mall. We will be heading to this Starbucks because that's the one we're going to be promoting. So I am in my full Venti suit minus the head, which is going to go on once we get in front because I can't breathe out of it. We have our Starbucks cup here, and hopefully we can make some sales, get some people into Starbucks. I don't want to ruin the experience for people, so I'm going to put the head on now. Let's get cooking. Starbucks! Hey, you like Starbucks? Hello. Guys, Starbucks. Go drink Starbucks, everyone. Hi, how are you? You like Starbucks?
Yes, we're actually about to go there.
I'm Venti, the Starbucks mascot.
Okay, hi Venti.
Hello, hi guys. Enjoy Starbucks. Hi guys. Hello. High five.
You ready for cheese?
Bye. Hey, what's going on?
Good.
What up?
Nice
what
seeing
up?
you guys.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's going on,
I love
yo?
you, bro.
Wait, how do you know who I am, though?
Thank you so much.
I'm Venti.
You're Venti?
I'm the Starbucks. They're trialing some mascots.
I see. Which
Yeah.
one? Sambucha.
So we're here on official business. It looks like the Starbucks employees are pretty happy with this mascot. I think it looks great. I think we're having a great time here. Venti is a very cute mascot to have. Hey everybody, enjoy your Starbucks. Hi. Hello. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Hello. Oh, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Look at this.
Whoa. I actually live in the ocean too, like the shark. I'm a mermaid. All right, bye, nice meeting you. Okay, so we got approval to actually slide a drink across and serve somebody. So we're gonna go back there now, and we're going to actually act as a Starbucks employee dressed as a Starbucks mascot. Very cool. Hey, I'm Venti, the Starbucks mascot.
What's that?
Yeah, Starbucks mascot. Nice to meet you, how are you, man? Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to Starbucks. Hi, welcome to Starbucks. I'm Venti. Good, you think I'm good, right? Is it right a bit? Okay. Order for Sam?
Yes.
Here you go, brought to you by Venti.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, thank you for coming to Starbucks. All right, guys, so that was a great success. I actually think Starbucks should pick up Venti as their main mascot because people seem to love it. So Starbucks, if you're listening, hire me. I'll give you this costume. I have some other ideas too of what I want to do with this. All right, we're arriving to Starbucks now because I want to go through the drive-thru, mainly because after all that work, I'm actually pretty tired. But I also want to see if they'll have a reaction. Unfortunately, I can't fit Venti's head on in the car. That's just not something that's going to be happening. But nonetheless, they're going to see at least part of the costume.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get you today?
Hi, can I have a Venti black unsweetened iced tea?
Black iced tea, all right. What size?
I'll do Venti, please. So this Starbucks actually has like an AI drive-through where the people can see you and stuff. I don't know if they saw me or if I just see them, but regardless, let's pull up. Okay, time to get the drink now. Just pulled up to the drive-through window. Hi, how are you? Thank you. She didn't seem to care whatsoever. All right, so worse of a reaction at this Starbucks than American Dream, but hey, sometimes people like Venti, sometimes they don't. I think she's cute. Maybe it's because I didn't have her head on. We're at Dunkin', which is Starbucks' biggest competitor, so I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna see if I can order, if I get kicked out, what the vibes are. I typically have really good luck inside of Dunkin', so hopefully that continues here. I don't know, maybe they'll even let me work. I'm gonna try to do some sweet talking, and maybe they'll adopt this as their mascot. Although I actually was already Cuppy, which is Dunkin's mascot, but I do think it needs a refresh. Let's go inside. It's so hard to see. Hi, how are you? Can I please have a glazed donut?
Apple Pay or?
I will do Apple Pay, yeah.
You should have said, do you accept Starbucks?
That's so corny. Thank you. I have a question. So I don't know if Dunkin' has a mascot, but are we able to do something with you guys with this mascot? You know, maybe like come back there and say what's up and see some things?
You can ask our manager. He's over there.
Okay. We ordered a donut and I wanted to see if we were able to do something with you guys because I'm dressed as a Starbucks mascot. I wanted to see if I could maybe like do something through the drive-thru, some sort of gag here. Are you guys down?
Yeah, that's for sure, yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, let's go. I can't believe I'm back here right now. Hey, what's up? I'm the Dunkin' mascot. No, I'm the Dunkin' mascot. We're collabing today, Dunkin' and Starbucks. Yeah, we made up. We're friends now. And guess what? I have a free donut for you. You guys are the lucky customers. You're welcome. It's a glazed donut, so I hope you like. I wanted to give you a free donut, courtesy of Venti, the Starbucks mascot, because we're collabing with Dunkin' today.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, why Starbucks?
We're combining forces. We figure we're stronger together. Man, shout out to Dunkin'. Like, I don't know what it is, but Dunkin's super chill with me. This Dunkin' in particular, shout out to them. We were able to go in, give some donuts to some people, go through the drive-thru window, see the behind the scenes, and I was their competitor. So actually insane, but very cool that we got to do that. Let's move on now though, because I think we got everything out of this Starbucks costume girly here, Venti, and we have a lot more coming and it's only gonna get crazier. Now, the three most important things in life are food, water, and shelter. Shelter specifically doesn't just mean a house, but also furniture, things to sleep on, things to sit on. And what is the best place to get all that stuff at? IKEA. But technically, IKEA does not have a mascot, and so I figured I'd give them one. Now, IKEA was a tough one because my mind originally was going towards furniture. I wanted to make it like a walking bed with eyes. But then I thought to myself, that's not too welcoming, but what is welcoming? What is something about IKEA that everybody loves? And then it hit me, the IKEA meatball. So here's the IKEA meatball that I put together. It mixes in some of the IKEA colors of the yellow and blue, and it keeps that same sort of brown round meatball that you would expect to get in the cafeteria when you go there. It's super unique to IKEA, the fact that they serve food, and I feel like it's just really cute. Like, who's not gonna wanna interact with that? I mean, to be honest, the more I look at it, it kinda looks like poop, but it's a meatball. Now, I wanted to make them brown all the way through, so I put on brown pants, brown shoes, and then I put on some like yellow gloves just to give a more nod to the IKEA yellow color. But other than that, he's got the really cute, big, buggy eyes that you'd expect to see out of a cutesy character, and it gives me a good place to look out of as well. You'll see like this little like netting area that I designed so I could breathe and look through. But I think this looks really cute, so I'm excited to see this come together because I have a feeling if I wear this going into an IKEA, they're going to hire me on the spot. Hey everybody, I'm Meat Boy, or Meatball. I haven't decided yet. Let me know what you think is a good name for this guy. This is our IKEA Swedish meatball. I think Meatball could be a cute name, maybe Meat Boy. That might come off the wrong way, but I'm open to a name for this one. So out of all mascots, this one won't have a proper name until after the video. So leave a comment, let me know what you think he looks like. I think he looks like a meatball. That's kind of my leader. But here he is, a little 360. He's also our only spherical mascot, so he's got a little more depth to him. He's certainly a fun guy, and he's got a smile on his face, and he's ready to sell furniture. In terms of his design, as you can see, there's a little bit of sauce dripping down. Otherwise though, just a big ball of meat. I can actually move a little bit though in this. Oh no, I can't do the other, I can't complete the roll. Oh yeah. All right, let's hit IKEA. So the costume is obviously ridiculous. I'm excited to wear it at the store, but I think we have to pull up in an equally compelling, crazy car, so it just completes the entire look. All right, so I'm on Turo, which is the world's largest car sharing marketplace. Let's filter out here, try to find something cool. I mean, just through the app, they have a selection of over 1,600 make and models shared by local hosts who list their cars for rent, so plenty to choose from. All right, let's see. All right, I mean, there's no shortage of cool vehicles. I guess the other thing I have to think about is size, right? You know what? What am I doing? I have the perfect car, and you may or may not be surprised. Oh, this is so easy. Turo is the best way to rent whenever you need a car. With Turo, as you can see, I can choose the exact car I want, pick it up where it's most convenient for me, or have it dropped off to me, and keep it for as long as needed. So I'll have this car for the rest of the day. But honestly, guys, for anybody who's traveling soon, Turo is available at over 170 airports across the United States and Canada, so skip the rental counter next time you fly. Turo is so much faster for pickup and drop off. When you get off the plane, you'll have instructions on where the car is parked on the Turo app. Then, depending on the airport, you'll pick up your car at designated airport parking lots, garages, or even curbside. But anyways, let's go ahead and get our car. You know I had to rent the Cybertruck. So on Turo, I ended up getting this because this is going to be able to fit all the mascots that you're gonna be seeing in the video in the trunk because it's a massive car, and I think it looks quite cool. So I'll go through some drive-thrus in the Cybertruck, hopefully surprise some people and have some fun. I have this bad boy for the entire day. So shout out again to Turo for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and be some mascots. All right, guys, we just arrived at IKEA. Looks packed. I'm excited to walk through as Meatball/Meat Boy. So I'm going to get into costume. I think I'll start by maybe greeting some people, and then after that, we'll go through the maze. And then the goal is to get some meatballs dressed as the Meatball or the Meat Boy. I don't know yet. Let me know.
How's it going, fellas?
Hey.
Hey, how are you? Oh, what's going on?
What are you guys doing?
We have a meatball costume that we're basically just kind of greeting people with.
Hey, I've got two gentlemen out here in a meatball costume.
You guys making a music video or something?
Something like that. We're doing promo for IKEA. It's the IKEA Swedish meatball.
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
some sweets for you, for your weight, okay?
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
To make your weight a
Ooh.
little bit sweeter, okay?
Appreciate it, thank you. Oh, hey, we're doing some fitting. Oh, yeah, let me put it back on. Hello. How are you guys? Welcome to IKEA. Okay, we are now inside of IKEA. We're gonna do a walkthrough of the maze and then get ourselves some Swedish meatballs. Hello, hey guys. Hey guys, welcome to IKEA. Enjoy shopping. What do you like for the name?
I think if you call it meatball, it's kind of weird.
Okay, so not meatball. What about Meat Boy?
That's even weirder.
That's weirder? Okay.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how are you?
Well, I think we're just gonna cut this short.
Hey, some meatball mascot.
For real?
Thank you. Okay guys, as you saw, I think it was a decent success. The employees loved me, some of the customers did. At some point they told us kind of to put things down because we didn't have the proper approvals in place to be the official mascot, but nonetheless, we did end up picking up some Swedish meatballs. So this is basically a bunch of me right there as you see. So these are my cousins that are about to be eaten, but I would call this a success, and I think IKEA should probably adopt Meat Boy/Meatball as their official mascot. Literally right as we were about to talk about what the name is with the other employee, we ended up kind of pulling the plug on things, so remains to be seen what this name is. Let me know. Another brand that surprisingly does not have a mascot is one of my favorite fast casual food places of all time, Chipotle. Now Chipotle of course does have their logo, which is that iconic hot pepper, but they don't actually have a mascot, and so I figured I'd bring it to life, so I did a little bit of drafting and this is what I came up with. So as you can see, the body is a Chipotle bag, which I thought was cool, and the place to breathe is where the handle on the bag would be. I put a little like netting there so I could see through still. It's got all the normal text that you would expect to see on the bag, and then in terms of the limbs, so the arms and the legs, I decided to make it the aluminum foil that you would usually get your burrito wrapped in. And when you put it all together, this is what you get. I mean, I'm really excited to make this one. I think this one is one of the most unique ones because it would have been too easy to just make it a pepper. So I feel like this actually captures what Chipotle's about. It almost looks like a burrito is just emerging from the bag, which is kind of the vibe I wanted to go for. So we're currently working on putting this together, so I'll keep you updated, and then when it ultimately comes, I'll put it on and we'll see what we could do at Chipotle. All right, guys, I'm excited to show you this one because this one is different from all the others, but Chipotle has finally arrived now. I'm Baggy. So this one, like I said, it looks a lot different just because you could actually see me. It's the only mascot that we have where you're gonna see my face directly through, which is good for me because I could breathe. But look at the detail on this. So it's basically an astronaut suit, great insulation. It's obviously trying to mimic what that tin foil is that you'll get in your burrito wrap. And then the bag itself with the Chipotle logo here, so we are not messing around. And I just end up looking like a burrito emerging from the classic to-go bag. This warms up very quickly, so I'm not gonna leave this on too long. And my goal is to just go to Chipotle, interact with some of the workers, maybe order some food and see what we could do. Let's go. I feel like I can move maybe the most in this too, so this might be my favorite. All right guys, we just pulled up to Chipotle. I actually have an order for pickup, so I'm gonna go through the drive-through window like this to pick up my order, and then after that, we'll see whether or not we're able to go inside and maybe we could do some things in there. But nonetheless, this is what it looks like with the Baggy costume inside of a car. It actually fits somehow into this Cybertruck, which is crazy. Let's go in and let's go get some of our food. This is also the only mascot suit that I'm able to drive because my vision's not obstructed. So let's hit the road, or the drive-through. I don't recommend doing this.
Hi.
Hi, picking up for Sam?
It's Faith.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Oh, I might have to order one more thing. Can I go inside to order if I have another thing to order?
You need to go to the line.
Oh, I have to go in the line?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come in for that. All right, thank you.
Yo, let me get a picture.
Let's do it, bro. Say Chipotle. See if I fit through the doorway here. Oh, after you. Yep, I'm just a mascot. Hey, what's up, man? Chipotle super fan. My shoulders are getting tired from holding the hands out. Can I please have a veggie bowl? And can I have brown rice? And I'll do black beans. And then here, can I get mild and some cheese? And then I'll do guac as well. Gotta add some guac. Okay, that's everything. Yep, okay, great. Thank you. I gotta get a fork, but where's forks at? Oh, over there? Thank you. This will be tough. Oh, not bad, I'll take two. Oh. All right, time to eat. How am I gonna do this? I just realized I have the net. Yum. It's really good. Wonderful. I'm gonna take the rest to go though. All right, Chipotle has officially been acquired. They were super chill. I guess you can go in costume. I'm a big fan of Chipotle, so I'm glad that I was able to walk in. Had the food, I was able to taste it through the mask. I don't know if you're able to see like the guac hanging through. So Chipotle, if you ever wanna hire Baggy as your mascot, let me know, send me an email or a DM. I love you, Chipotle, and I always will. So I'm gonna go ahead and chow this down and get out of this because I literally can't breathe. I am overheating. Bye guys. Hope to see you again at Chipotle. Now you would think if you were a company that's worth over $2 trillion, you'd have a mascot, but Amazon doesn't. So Amazon gets a bad rap a lot of the times because of poor working conditions and unethical standards that they practice at their company. And so I figured I'd clean them up a little bit by making them a mascot. I mean, I use Amazon all the time. Probably like 90% of the deliveries that come to my house are from Amazon. And so with that thought in mind, I wanted to create a mascot that kind of captures that iconic package that people are familiar with when they think of Amazon. And this is what I came up with. So as you can see, the head and body are both Amazon packages, and I'm really happy about the head because the head includes the Amazon logo as the mouth. So it naturally just plays into being a good smile because the way that it's shaped. And just to drive home the fact that they're boxes, I put a little bit of boxing tape on it as well. And I didn't make it just a normal brown because I wanted to make it a bit closer to the Amazon colors. So you'll see it has that orange hue to it, which I ended up matching with the gloves as every mascot needs. And I wanted to make it standing with the gloves too, because I feel like it looks like an Amazon worker as well. So I basically captured everything I wanted to capture with this, but I think what I'm most proud of is it kind of looks like an Amazon warehouse worker because I wanted to give a nod to them because they are the backbone of Amazon. And so I figured it kind of looks like somebody that you would see in a warehouse outside of the boxes being worn on their heads. So it captures all the aspects of the Amazon delivery chain from the sorting in the warehouse all the way to the box being delivered to your door. So I really hope our costume designer is able to make this come to life because I have a lot of fun ideas to do if we get our hands on this mascot. We are ready to hit the warehouses because the Amazon mascot is finally here. So let me go ahead and put it on. I introduce to you Foxy. So I am Amazon's mascot. It came exactly as I'd like. The only issue with this is that I can't see at all. The eyes are up here. There's no world in which I could see or breathe. So this has a limited 60-second window that I have this on before I have to breathe, and I'm approaching that right now. So I don't know how this segment's going to go. I'm not sure what I'm able to do because I can't even see anything, but we'll figure it out. Let's head to the Amazon warehouse and let's get Boxy involved with some of the Amazon workers and brighten their day. Am I right? This is by far the worst one yet, but I still love him. He's got a really happy face on. He does look like the Amazon package that you'll receive on your door, and he's a bit more cheery of a brighter orange because we want to brighten all the workers' days. All right, let's go to the warehouse. Okay guys, we are here at the Amazon warehouse. I am in my boxy costume and I plan on just talking to some of the Amazon workers, maybe going inside. I realize I don't even have like a good game plan because Amazon is notorious for really like not letting people interact too much with like IP like this. So who knows how this is gonna turn out. Let's see what we can get away with, what we can do. But I think they definitely should have a mascot to boost morale a little bit. And that's what Boxy's here for. I can't see a thing. Hello, I'm Amazon's mascot. Have they had the mascot come here before?
No.
Really?
I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, cute dog. I'm sorry for scaring it with the costume. All right guys, we're gonna attempt to go inside right now. And I think people pick up packages here, but our goal is to say hi to some people. Question, I'm the Amazon mascot. Is there anything that they let you know to be shot? Okay, so on the other side? Okay, great. All right, I had a couple interactions. I think so far they're not on to me whatsoever. They actually might think that Boxy is a legitimate Amazon mascot. You know what, Amazon could really benefit from some like roadside mascotry. So I'm gonna go there on the side of the road, try to get a couple honks for Amazon. Let's see if they'll honk for your boy. 1 for 1. She didn't seem to care, but maybe this guy will. I'm getting ignored now. Hello, welcome to Amazon. Thank you. Is this for pickups?
Yeah.
Yep, right in here.
Cool. Are you warm?
I'm very warm, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Boxy stays warm here.
Boxy.
Boxy, yes.
Boxy.
Yep.
Wanna go over there?
Somebody just came by and said, I hope the pay's good, which is a clear jab at Amazon. But anyways, we're heading over to the driver's side now. Let's try to talk to some drivers, see what their thoughts are on not only their official mascot, Boxy, but just Amazon in general. Hi, how are you? I'm Amazon's mascot, Boxy. How are you? So nice to meet you. Can I have a high five? Thank you. I'm guessing you're a driver for Amazon?
Yeah.
Great. Appreciate what you do. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You want to take a photo together?
Yeah.
Okay. Workers might be incredibly busy. All right, guys, so that's it from Boxy. Boxy had a great run here at Amazon. I think Amazon actually should adopt Boxy. Seemed to have boosted morale, had a lot of good interactions overall. So I'm a fan. I think Amazon should be a fan. If you want to pay me to be your mascot, I will certainly do that. I will show up to warehouses for free for you guys. This is supposed to be a heart, but I can't move at all. I couldn't see it all out of it, so I would have to alter the head a little bit, but I do think this is a very inviting mascot just because it's the Prime box. What can I say? I had a prime time. One of my favorite big box retailers, in addition to Walmart and Target, is Best Buy. And Best Buy has their classic logo, which is the price tag, but they don't have an actual mascot. And so this is what I drafted. So I was going back and forth for a little bit, but I think ultimately the way to go is to just take the logo and turn it into a mascot. And so as you can see here, we have the price tag and he's like super animated with a smile and stuff. I wanted to experiment a little bit on this one because for the most part, mascots are super inviting and cute. So I wanted to make him loud and proud. So I put the big mouth on him, complete with really great teeth, by the way. Look at that. And he's still super identifiable. Like if you saw this, you know that it's the Best Buy price tag. I'm really excited to get this one and then we'll do some fun things at Best Buy. Okay, the Best Buy mascot has finally arrived. I'm very excited to put it on and show it to you guys. I reveal to you Bestie, the new Best Buy mascot. So I think they did a great job with this. This is exactly what the picture I rendered looked like. He is a full-on price tag, meet emoji, meet all the Best Buy colors and everything we know and love about the Best Buy logo. A little bit creepy, not gonna lie. Here's a little bit of a close-up so you can see him better. Now he doesn't have any Best Buy branding on him, so he actually isn't as official as maybe some of the other ones, but I think it's pretty clear what we're trying to do here. I can't reach up top, but this is meant to be like, you know, on the price price tag, well, I have limited mobility in this. Now I can't really breathe too much either, which is a little bit of an issue because I don't think there's like a proper mouth hole outside of the eyes, which you guys can't see. I'll try to show you inside of here actually. I can't wave to you because I have no arms. So this is what it looks like inside of here. I really have no notes. I think we're ready to bring this to Best Buy. Let's see if anybody wants a deal from Bestie.
What's his signature move?
He just charges at you when there's a deal. Yo, over here. Hey guys, we just pulled up to Best Buy because the goal is to do something. We've gone into the stores a lot, so I think for Best Buy, I kind of want to wait outside of the store, maybe greet some customers, maybe the employees will come out and interact with me. Just like the logo you see behind me, that's exactly what this is, the price tag. So I'm currently getting into the Bestie outfit, and let's have some fun. Let's get the best buy for people. Right now I'm Sam, and in 3 seconds, I will be Bestie. Okay, my goal is to give people $20 so they can achieve their best buy. So I'm gonna find some patrons who are about to go in and then promote the heck out of Best Buy. I'll do my Best Buy dance and that'll summon all the good deals. And we're gonna have some people hopefully coming through, entering and having themselves a good time. Save some money. Where are all the Best Buy customers? It's Friday night, don't you want your electronics? Are you going to Best Buy? We want to give you 20 bucks. We're the Best Buy mascot. 20 bucks? Yeah, 20 bucks. We're doing a promotion and we're the Best Buy mascot, so we're giving people 20 bucks for their shopping. Okay. Yeah, enjoy it, absolutely. Thank you. Enjoy shopping. $20 given to our first official Best Buy customer. Now, let's give out some more money. Hello. Hope you had a good shop. Bye guys, see you next time. Hey guys. Are you going to Best Buy? Oh, this is for you. This is find your Best Buy in there.
You don't have to do anything?
No, just get happy shopping.
Dude, thanks.
Enjoy it for sure. I'm Bestie. I'm Bestie, the Best Buy mascot. Yeah, guys, enjoy. Good shopping. Happy shopping. I have an idea. Know what Bestie is going to do for Best Buy? I'm going to surprise a customer secretly by hiding one of these $20 bills in one of these parking spots. All right, Bestie, 1 through 4. Eeny, meeny, miny, 2. Okay, what I'm going to do is hopefully somebody over the coming days, and I hope it doesn't rain, I'm gonna leave a $20 bill somewhere on this sign, and if you find it, it's yours. The 20 has officially been hidden, so you're welcome from Besties. That's a little promotional thing. If you park in number 2, you get a 20 $20 bill. As we were exiting, employee gave us a little sign off. I think they were happy with it ultimately. So like I said, glad we could drive some conversion, get some people to buy some things at Best Buy. I think we gave them their best buy. All right, I think we're gonna retire Bestie because he's not very comfortable. My shoulders are killing me. And that's about it. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. Let me know which one of these mascots was your favorite. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you wanna see more content, make sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.